fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
Gaffe extraordinaire and President of the United States once again showed his mental fitness when he started asking for a deceased congresswoman during a news conference. The excruciating moments came when he was announcing funding to fight hunger, nutrition, and health, things that the dead congresswoman no longer enjoys. The oldest president in history asked, "Where's Jackie?" while looking around the room for a few moments before exclaiming that she must not be there. I guess you could say that, although there have been reports of the White House being haunted. The early box office numbers are in, and news for the gay romantic comedy Bros is not good. The much anticipated LGBTQ movie opened in fourth place and only made $4.8 million over the weekend. Or in gay circles, that is more flaccid than a sore after a circle jerk. While the movie is a special and unique celebration of LGBTQ culture on the big screen, it's lacking the big energy of, say, Conan the Barbarian. Writer and star of the movie, Billy Eichner, took to Twitter to call out the public for not being into softcore gay porn. He said, "Everyone who isn't a homophobic weirdo should go see Bros tonight. You will have a blast." Like the time I blasted my load all over my co-star's chiseled chest and then used it as shaving cream. The article goes on to say that the movie is a hilarious, raunchy comedy that features a terrific cast and has a sweet romantic story to tell. What could be sweeter than inside a dude's ass? And before you Muslims get too uppity, get a load of this story. Atlanta City Council member Liliana Bakhtiari, who's the first non-binary Muslim to get elected anywhere, has also come out as being non-monogamous. Having more than one wife? Talk about fulfilling every Muslim man's fantasy. If her parents are alive, they probably want to jump in a shallow grave and roll around in it. Why did we leave that on? She could have just shown her hair to the morality police. So her Irani parents uprooted the whole family from Iran, moved to the United States penniless, and started a small business in Atlanta. Meanwhile, Miss Thing is living her American dream by stuffing her face so no guy would want her, becoming a lesbian, and banging chicks posing as boys? And before you say that being non-binary is a harmless crime, try reading an article using they as a pronoun in place of she, and then go take an IQ exam. I honestly thought the article was making fun of her by referring to many people. The first openly transsexual Army officer is being accused of spying. Dr. Henry had been a physician at Fort Bragg and was able to obtain medical information of military members. The spy was busted by an undercover sting operation set up by the FBI. The agent knew something was fishy when the trans officer begged to have a full cavity search. Of course, nothing was found because the secret documents were securely tucked away in the suspect's artificial vagina made of goat intestines. An American tourist went on a rampage in the Vatican and smashed several priceless artifacts after his request to see the Pope was denied. The dispute may have arisen after the museum cafeteria refused to serve American cheese in the man's pasta dish. The staff managed to restrain the man, who was heard yelling, "It's real cheese, darn it!" The police easily identified the rotund tourist with the fanny pack wrapped around his immense un-Italian waist. President Biden has decided to pardon thousands of criminals who were arrested for marijuana possession. Unfortunately, he has not pardoned crack cocaine users, prostitutes, illegal gun purchases. You get the point.
G.I. Joe.